guys some home updates. I feel like it's been a while since you guys have seen anything home related. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. I want to start off this vlog right here with just a nice roundup of some things that I recently picked up, some things that I've been gifted, and just some things that I've been really enjoying as of late. There's truly a little bit of everything. There's like some fragrances, shoes, accessories, travel bits, all the things. So of course, everything will be linked in the description box down below. Before we dive into that, just want to say hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully your summer is going great. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the sun and all the things. And yeah, just super grateful that you guys are here watching this video, obviously. All right, starting off with a summer fragrance that I really want to share with you guys. It was a gift from Maison Margiela. It came in this small little box right here. So this fragrance right here is called Beach Walk. This is what the PR package looks like right here for any of you guys who are interested in like becoming a content creator. These are nice little gestures from brands that us as creators and influencers, whatever you want to call it, we get in the mail from time to time. Look how small this bottle is. I did open this prior to, obviously, to smell it to make sure I wanted to even showcase it and recommend it. And this scent right here is all the summer vibes. Clearly the name is Beach Walk. The description reads, a fresh, genderless fragrance inspired by a stroll along the ocean and sunny summer days. If that doesn't scream summer, I obviously don't know what does. I wanted to share this with you guys, not only because I thought the bottle was just like small and mini and, for lack of better words, hella cute, but the scent obviously smells really great for the summertime. So if you're looking for like a new summer fragrance, this is definitely, I would say, in my top 5. It's not my favorite one. I mentioned my favorite summer fragrance in the last vlog, so if you didn't watch that episode, make sure you run it back and watch that vlog to understand which fragrance is my personal favorite for the summertime. But this right here is definitely, I would say, out of the top 5 that I have in my brain right now, I would say this comes in around at like number 4. This next piece right here is definitely the star of the show in today's video. This is a aluminum suitcase courtesy of the team over at Level 8. Thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. As you guys can see from the B-roll clips, just me having this carry-on luggage on my dining table right now. This new suitcase is all the things. The design is there, the quality is definitely there. I'll get into that in a second. And just the overall aesthetic, makeup, just all the things about this suitcase is, in my humble opinion, 10 out of 10 across all boards. In terms of the material that the suitcase was actually made out of, 100% aluminum. It feels so luxurious, and of course it definitely looks nice to look at. The locks are TSA approved, nice and heavyweight, and even just as you're opening it and locking it, the mechanism feels really high quality and very durable, which I really like. Something I also love about this suitcase is the handles are soft close. So as you see the side handle right here, I'm gonna pull it out. It quietly and slowly shuts. Nice little touches. There's a handle on the side, on the top, and then it also has a very adjustable top handle right here that you truly can adjust to so many different heights, which I really like. The suitcase itself did come with a nice little leather luggage tag as well as some packing cubes, so that was definitely a nice little complimentary touch. Everything about the design in terms of the innovation as well as just the overall visuals of the suitcase is everything and more that I look for when it comes to a carry-on luggage. As I mentioned in all of my previous vlogs, I have a lot of travel coming up this summer and honestly just this year in general, and so I have been looking to invest in and to get my hands on just a really nice high quality aluminum style luggage just like this. All of the details as I've been experiencing this Level 8 suitcase is definitely, as I said earlier, hitting all of the boxes for me. Even the way that the inside was built, from multiple pocket options, the way that you can unbutton these sort of flaps to create even more space. As I mentioned earlier, the complimentary packing cubes, which was a nice little touch. And just overall, in terms of not only the aesthetic and the quality and the durability of this luggage, the price point of this luggage was amazing. This luggage right here from Level 8 will be linked in the description box down below. Thank you once again to Level 8 for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. This is my personal favorite from them, but they have a bunch of other options ranging from carry-on luggages, check-in luggages, so many other options, colors, all the things for your travel accessories and your travel essentials. Level 8 has you covered. I'm so sad that the clothing bits that I picked up from California Arts didn't come in the mail just yet. However, I wanted to mention it because I specifically got it for the summertime. And so by the time that you're watching this video, I of course want to share all of my summer gems, all of my summer pickups with you guys. So I don't want the opportunity to be missed, and I don't want you to wait for my next vlog to mention it. So the first item that I picked up is their classic, iconic, my personal favorite long sleeve button up shirt from them. It's a bit more on the heavier weighted side. So think anything that you're going to in the summertime that's a little bit more dressy, something you want to come through with maybe a longer sleeve option rolled up and maybe just like kind of unbutton it at the top a couple times. This shirt right here, I'm telling you guys, this is my favorite button up long sleeve shirt of all time. I have it in every single color that California Arts has ever made it in, and they recently came out with a chocolate brown color, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, hey, can I get that? And they kindly, of course, gifted it to me. Another shirt that I got is actually the shirt that I'm wearing right now. This is a shirt from California Arts, but this one is, of course, white. I picked up a light blue one. Obviously, light blue, summer, beach, water, kind of goes hand in hand. And you can never go wrong with a short sleeve, Revere collar style sort of shirt, just like the one that I'm wearing right now. Something I love about California Arts is their silhouettes are just a bit more modern. It's a bit more curved to my personal style. And so this shirt right here sits a little bit more oversized, a little bit more boxy, and a little bit more cropped. All of those things alone just make the original style of a shirt just like this a little bit more forward thinking, in my opinion. And so this shirt from California Arts comes in a ton of colors. Like I said, I have the white one on me right now, obviously, but then I just picked up the light blue one. I had to get that light blue one for all of these sort of summer feels, and I'm excited to wear that as well. And then the last thing that I got from them was just a pair of light blue jeans, because I feel like in terms of my sort of wardrobe and in terms of my closet, I've been lacking denim. I have black denim, charcoal gray denim, but I don't have any blue denim because I feel like denim is very tricky. And if you guys are regulars here, you would know that I have a denim, all denim look from California Art. I love that so much that it inspired me to ask for a light blue pair of blue jeans. So interested to see how I'll style that up, but nonetheless wanted to mention it in this video right here. And then the last thing that I want to mention is a shoe option. If you guys have been keeping up with my recent content over on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, you would of course have heard me scene, style, and just love on these Steve Madden leather sandals right here. I'm telling you guys, it was actually in one of my previous vlogs that I mentioned that I've been really looking for a nice summer leather sandal, and you guys would have heard me talk about how I was really committed to potentially getting the Hermes ones that retail for a little over $1,000, but I don't know, I just think a lot of times when it comes to designer things, my whole sort of thesis about it is even though you can afford it, doesn't necessarily mean that you should buy it. And I stand by that, especially when it comes to certain things, especially seasonal items like leather sandals for these summer outfits. For me personally, I live in Seattle, Washington. It's not necessarily the sunniest state. And so why would I personally invest in leather sandals for the summertime if I'm not going to get all year round use out of them? And so I stumbled upon these from Amazon. These literally retail for under $100. Such a great little find, and I'm just really excited to kind of get that same look and feel from a leather sandal without having to pay upwards of literally $1,000. So definitely check these out. Comes in a ton of other sizes. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another day in the vlog. Little different one. We are at Din Tai Fung. It's a new location. I wanted to show you guys like our go-to Din Tai Fung order. Not everything is here yet, but I'll show you guys what's currently here. You guys saw the clip. Kira's enjoying it. So in this front part right here, we have the xiaolong baos, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and show them that. And then this right here is a noodle with like some chicken. We got this for Kira, but obviously we'll be enjoying some as well. And then we got the bok choy in the garlic sauce, or like the garlic oil, I believe. We prefer this over the garlic green beans that everyone else likes, especially on TikTok. They be like hyping that up, and we personally don't really like that. This is superior in my opinion. But yeah, we ordered a couple more things. I'll show you guys that when it gets here. And then I wanted to show you guys just one tip, not a quick little tutorial on how to actually eat a xiaolong bao. This right here, Kia showed it to me when we first went to Din Tai Fung together, and it is purely the reason why I like eating at Din Tai Fung now. I never used to like Din Tai Fung before until I learned how to properly eat a xiaolong bao. So for any of you guys who are new, I'll show you guys how to do it. They have a little menu here on like a tutorial on how to do it, but not all restaurants have it. And I feel like that's the biggest misconception, because people always like, this is the most popular item, but then they don't know how to eat it. So I'll show you how. This, for those of you guys who are new, it's a xiaolong bao. It's very delicate, so be careful. So the secret is you want to create a proper sauce. So there's ginger in here, shoyu, and vinegar. So you want to take this spoon right here and you just pick up a little bit of sauce, just a little bit. A little really does go a long way. I would say maybe like that much. I'm sorry, I spilled. It's okay. And then me personally, I love a ginger, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually grab just a generous amount, kind of like that. So you want to pick up the xiaolong bao like this, and because it is so delicate, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your chopstick and you're just going to split it like this. So you see how the juice and the soup is coming out, and then that's gonna mix with your vinegar, with your ginger. The key is you don't want to put too much sauce because you don't want it to be overflowing, and that's it. And that's how you eat it, and you just kind of, go for it.
Xiaolong Bao, 10 out of 10. Spicy chicken wontons, 10 out of 10. Bok choy, 8 out of 10. Noodles, 7.5 out of 10. Shrimp fried rice, 7 out of 10. I prefer the pork.
Can you tell the people why you rated the bok choy 8 out of 10?
I mean, they're good, but at the end of the day, it is just bok choy. It's for health.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I don't necessarily know what you guys saw last. We're just kind of picking it up. But in this portion of the vlog, I wanted to share with you guys some home updates. I feel like it's been a while since you guys have seen anything home related. I feel like I share a lot of that and more in real time over on Instagram and TikTok. So make sure you guys follow me over on there. But I want to just walk you through some things that we recently added into the home. And then, of course, if any of you guys are in your home era, in your apartment era, if you are just looking for maybe some home inspo, everything that I mentioned will, of course, be linked in the description box down below for you guys if you wanted to check it out. So I'll walk you guys through some new additions to the house, and then there's an item that I want to unbox with you guys, which is like the thing that I have been wanting for the house, and I think you guys are going to be, I don't know if you'll be shocked, but I think you'll be kind of like, oh, that's interesting that you wanted that. The real ones will get it, like the real homebodies will get it. So I'll walk you guys through the additions, and then let's unbox that nice little package together. So the first addition I wanted to share with you guys is this chair right here. So we're in our living room right now, and if you don't necessarily know the layout of our home, just go back to all of the vlogs. You'll kind of get a feel as to how things are set up in the home. But this is, again, the living room, and this area right here was just blank. We didn't really know what to do with it. And then I was like, we should definitely add more seating. Kia and I were talking, and we were looking for a great sort of accent chair, but we just could never find one that was reasonably priced. And then I found this one on Amazon. But the thing with this one was, when it originally came, the wood was a little too red for me personally. It was kind of like a cherry wood. And if you guys are familiar with this silhouette of a chair, this is inspired by a Pierre Generet. That is the designer, and he kind of made and sensationalized this sort of silhouette. But of course, this is a affordable alternative from, again, Amazon. I was kind of inspired to, as you guys can see, kind of shave down that cherry red. I still wanted it to peek through because we do have some red toned wood furniture pieces throughout the house, but I didn't want the wood to just be like brand new cherry wood hella red. I wanted it to be kind of just a little bit more muted. And if you were to buy a real 100% authentic Pierre Generet chair today, the sides and the wood would kind of be weathered and distressed just like this. So I just took some sandpaper to it, and I love how it turned out. I feel like it adds a bit more character to what is originally just an Amazon chair. And like I said, I feel like it makes it look a little bit more authentic, and it just kind of makes the living room feel a little bit more lived in. A lot of the pieces, if not almost every single thing in our living room, is brand new. And so having a piece that is kind of inspired by something that's vintage. This next piece right here is perfect if any of you guys don't have a space to hang up your coats, if you don't want to do a traditional coat rack, or if you just don't want to take up floor space. That thing on the wall that you're looking at to the left is actually a coat rack and a coat hangers. So the brand of these is Umbra, and I got it from Amazon. This is right next to my staircase going up to our third floor of the townhouse, and this is just a perfect area. It doesn't take up a lot of floor space, and since when you're looking at it, it kind of just looks like a piece of wall art, which I really like. It was pretty affordable. It comes in a ton of other colors, and let me just kind of show you guys how it works. So this is what it looks like close up. We just got it in a black color, and it has like a nice wood grain texture to it. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's kind of what it looks like close up. And then, like I said, it does come in other colors. It comes in like white, a nice like natural color, and then I think it comes in another color, but I'm forgetting, it's not coming to me at the moment. But yeah, so you just go like this, and then it just kind of comes down like this. So like I said, I think there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. Let me just do the bottom one so you guys can see it, and then I'll step back. This is, like I said, perfect if you don't want to take up floor space, if you just kind of want your coats to be hanging, if you are very particular about wall art, or if you just, I don't know, if you're just looking for something a little bit more minimal and modern and a little bit more tucked away, this is the perfect option. I will have this linked down below for you guys. So we are right next to our pantry in the kitchen area of our home. The camera lens is a little bit tight, so I'll just kind of consistently keep panning up and down, but I wanted to share with you guys this bigger scale wall art. This is actually from Amazon, and I'm not usually a fan of kind of just printed artwork like this. However, I feel like this one just kind of looks a little bit more, or as close as it could look to a hand painted sort of real life artist made sort of canvas. It was pretty affordable as well, especially in terms of the scale. And then just to kind of warm up the space even more, we added this kind of vintage style bench. This one right here is from Zara Home, and I had this ever since my last apartment. And I feel like this space right here was just unusable space. It kind of was just blank. Obviously, it's like the wall that housing our bathroom behind it. So I feel like with the combination of the art and then the Zara bench, I feel like it just, again, warms up the space, kind of brings back all of the tones and the vibes from our living room area back to the kitchen. And you kind of want that, at least me personally, like I want that continuity throughout the home, and I kind of want every single area to kind of feel as though they're connected and they're not separate. So like I said, I'll have this linked down below. The listing, when you go to it, you can pick, again, different sizes. There's also different options when it comes to prints. And then this guy right here from Zara Home, it actually comes in like a round stool side table. I believe it also comes in like a bigger and larger size in terms of a bench. So shout out to Zara Home, because there's definitely good options on there. It's a little bit pricey, but at least in my experience, when it comes to Zara Home, everything that I've gotten from there, even though it is a little bit pricey, the quality is definitely there. So I'll have these two things linked down below for you guys. I just ended that previous clip and I felt like something was missing, and hello, I forgot to unbox the thing that I was the most excited about. It was to the left of all the other stuff that I wanted to show you guys, so I like almost forgot it, and then I saw it, I was like, what the frick? Shout out to the team over at Simple Human for blessing me with this right here. If you guys are on TikTok and just pretty much if you like follow any sort of home account, you guys have seen this. This is the paper towel pump from Simple Human. It obviously is a paper towel holder. It has like that nice sort of handle, so whenever you're using paper towel and then like you're done with it, it's not like flapping around, if you know what I mean. So it has that nice little holder right there, and then on the top it has this sort of refillable tube, so you can put all of your disinfectant spray in it. You can put all your multi-surface cleaner in there. And so I was just really wanting this, because I'm the type of person, I'm consistently cleaning all the time. Ask Kia, like I'm just always cleaning. So this is the product right here. Like I said, this comes out and then you just spray it like that. Well, you got to fill it up obviously, and then it just goes back down like this. And then this is the weighted part right here that holds the paper towel. So like I said, I will leave this linked in the description box down below for you guys if any of you guys are interested. I'm excited to get a lot of use out of this.